Hey folks, David Hubbell here. It's Saturday, October 16th in Mobile, Alabama, and as you can tell by the sky, it's overcast and it's drizzly a little bit. That's a good thing because it means a cold front is finally heading our way, which is going to bring down those temperatures to the 50s in the evenings, which is going to help out the Mirliton vine a lot. So, I've got good news this week. I am seeing the female flowers that I predicted I would see last week. So let's see if I can get close up. Where are you at? Come on. There you are. Look at that. That is a specimen of a female flower. It's got the tiny Mirliton at the connection to the vine and then the flower on its base. So that's where the pollen from the male flowers that we were looking at last week is going to go. So a myth that a lot of people spread is that you need a male and female Mirliton plant. And there is no such thing as a male or female Mirliton plant, no matter what your papa or grandpa or grandma told you. That's because the fact that the flowers on the plant, it has both male and female flowers. And if you think about it, any type of squash or any vegetable that has the seeds in it is really the female of the fruit. So don't let anybody tell you different. Now I have another one here, and you can see it's got a few little like it's been sweating. Well, that is due to the latest nemesis that we are going to encounter, these little leaf-footed stink bugs. So they aren't so much a problem to the leaves or the vegetation in general, but they become a problem when they start messing with the fruit. Now, it should not cause any problems. The fruit should still grow and we should do fine, but they're more of a pest than anything, or pesky pest. But I'll try to show you a technique on the best way to get rid of them, because really they're, with their exoskeleton and all, they don't really do well to pesticides. And those are the juveniles that you'll see there. That's some of the, here we're looking again at a cluster of male flowers. So what I want to show is how to hand pollinate some of these females, because actually I've got a lot of bees and flying insects that help out, but you can do a little bit to help on your end to ensure that you get some good Mirliton pollination. So first I want to find a good male, if I can find one here. I'm going to choose this one because I think it's pretty opened up, if I can ever grab it. Well, I'll find another one. Hold on. Alright, so let's try this one here. Alright. What I like to do is get it like this so that you can hold it as such. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. But you simply come along here and you can see with the female, it's got the, I'll just call it the receptor. I need to do a better job with my botany terms. Let's just take that and you let them meet. I'll get my finger out of the way. So you can do that with that, or a fine brush that you could just simply take the pollen and go from one to the other. Now sometimes what I'll also do is I've taken some of the petals away so that you can just get a little bit better connection there. And you can see, so you can see that you do that a couple times, and it's been pretty successful with pollinating the female fruit. And it's up to you if you want to do that to any type of music, berry white, whatever your Mirliton vine finds helpful. So over here I actually have some that have started a little further along, and you can see what they look like after a couple of days. So this one is a little bit bigger. You may not be able to tell. But that's once again one that hasn't really maybe been pollinated. But this one's getting a little size to it. So if all goes well, maybe by next week's episode you'll see a little bit more juvenile pollinated fruit. And you can tell pretty easily. If they don't pollinate, they'll dry up yellow and fall off the vine. So good news, seeing more of these as we look around. So I'm hoping that this is a good sign, and that in a couple of weeks I'll be flooding the Facebook pages full of picked Mirliton. So let me show you how to get rid of those juvenile stink bugs. Alright, so we're back and we're gonna look at our little victims here. I'm not gonna get too close because what I want to do is show you how I'm going to do this. The most effective way really to get rid of these is with a vacuum. Now it doesn't have to be a shop vac like I got here, but the reason I've got that is because I got this little apparatus from this this little bug catcher that found in Walmart years ago. And what it'll do is it's got a screen on the end here, so it allows the vacuum to go through and trap these little suckers. So let's see if I can do this in one shot. I'm not sure if you can see that on the end, but successfully trapped, and there's one, a little gun guy. But you don't really need something like this that's got a screen and all, but simply a shop vac or a small little portable vacuum cleaner is the best way. And what you simply do here is that you'll take them and dispose of them in a manner that you see fit, whether that's to put them in a plastic bag and step on them, or to put them in some water and drown them. It's your choice, but that's the most effective way to get rid of those creatures. And we've been seeing a lot of them, and they don't just attack Mirliton, they attack pretty much any fruit. You'll see them on your tomato plants. And in fact, Dr. Lance Hill has got a little article that he's putting out on this in the next week or so. And so this will be very helpful to really see what he's got there, and a little bit more information, some links to some other sources that'll tell you if you really want to learn about them. But anyway, like I said before, Mirliton growing isn't necessarily a passive thing anymore. You really have to kind of get out there and take care of business. So I hope you're finding these videos helpful in growing Mirliton. And if so, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who are also Mirliton growers or who are interested in getting into it. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, David J. Hubbell, and check out my Facebook page at Mirliton Man of Mobile, as well as Dr. Lance Hill's Mirliton.org, Mirliton.org. And if you got any questions or comments, please leave them in the section below or send them to me at rpcajun2r@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week, and hopefully we'll have some more mature fruit.